Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Painesville area schools, where we put students first and look forward into the future. During our time together, you will hear from some of our students and staff about many opportunities for our Bulldog community. At the Painesville area schools, we strive to prepare students with the academic, social, and personal skills to succeed in their career and community. We recognize that our world is changing and our students need different skills today than in years past. The work of the Painesville area schools is centered around three main goals: growth, communication, and fiscal responsibility. Let's spend a couple minutes reviewing the physical space where education takes place throughout our district. We have 5 physical buildings on 2 campuses. Our historical roots began in 1911 at our elementary building, and you will see our continued growth and community commitment to the Painesville area schools. Most recently, our community supported the expansion of the Career and Technical Education program within our secondary building and an addition of our Painesville Area Community Center, the PAC. Serving the students and families within our district are over 130 staff members. I think it's worth noting the level of education evident through our teaching staff, with 45 of our certified staff holding their master's degree and beyond. Many of our staff members live within our communities. We serve the communities of Regal, Painesville, Lake Henry, Roscoe, and Howick. Our communities supported growth and development through new buildings, additions, renovations, and improvements in 1969, 1992, 2001, and most recently, 2021. One thing that makes our school district strong is the collaboration and partnerships within our communities. It takes a village to raise a child, and our community certainly comes together to provide support and opportunities to our Bulldog community. The PAC is also home to our community education program. The PAC has become an event center, drawing individuals and teams to our community from across the state of Minnesota. The 24-hour fitness center, basketball, volleyball, and pickleball courts, wrestling room, and walking track connect our community and our school all hours of the day. In addition to facilitating and coordinating activities in the PAC, our community education program facilitates our early childhood programming for families, school-aged care, and adult education and enrichment activities. The early childhood education opportunities provided through our community education program and our special education department lay a solid foundation for which to build our academic program. As with all districts in the state of Minnesota, Painesville aligns our work in a world's best workforce plan. Here, we ensure all children are ready for school, reading at grade level, ready for a career or college, and graduate. In order to meet those lofty goals, we spend time with all our learners to know what they need, focus instruction, and measure their growth. Painesville continues to develop a solid, multi-tiered system of supports for the academic areas of reading and math, and the behavioral or social-emotional learning of our students. Many districts report and track data from the Minnesota Comprehensive Assessment, or MCAs. Our school district tracks that information. However, we recognize how difficult a one-day assessment can be to determine day-to-day supports necessary. This is why Painesville area schools has transitioned to using the FastBridge system to be more responsive to our students' needs and track their progress year over year. If you would like to review this data more closely, I encourage you to visit this presentation on our district website, where you can follow a grade level from year to year. Over the course of time, we have seen state policy and leadership philosophy change that contribute to the district's reliance on the FastBridge data to inform how our students are performing in relation to their peers across the state. The math data identified here can be explored in more detail on the district's website, where this presentation is also available. The FastBridge data is one of the most significant tools the district uses in determining where individual students are learning, what type of intervention may be necessary, and when the intervention is no longer needed. The final point of measure for our student achievement in our World's Best Workforce Plan is the rate at which our students graduate. As you will see, Paynesville Area Schools has a strong graduation rate. One of the ways our district supports the diverse needs of our students is through professional development. Over the past 2 years, all elementary staff and the secondary English language arts teachers have been going through the Language Essentials for Teachers of Reading and Spelling, or LETTERS training. Our secondary staff have been evaluating our courses and determining pathways to help our students find relevance to potential careers in the courses they take. 2 times per year, we have an opportunity to have all our staff, including paraprofessionals, food service, custodial, and support staff, for universal training.
Mindful is awareness of self and others. Respectful is treating others how you want to be treated. Connected is being positively engaged with your community. Hi, my name is Joey. I am currently a 4th grader at Paynesville Area Elementary School. Ever since I was a 1st grader, I've seen, heard, and said the Bulldog Big 3. Mindful, respectful, and connected. Bulldog Big 3 is a way for students to understand how to be a part of a productive team or family. So when we go to our STEAM class, we practice the Bulldog Big 3. When we go to our PE and music class, we practice the Bulldog Big 3. When we go to our Power Half Hour class, we practice the Bulldog Big 3. By the way, Power Half Hour class is where we get specialized reading lessons. We also have a chance to use the Bulldog Big 3 with our community with our March food drive. I have 1 more year left before I move on to Paynesville Middle School. I get 1 more year to learn how to be a better reader, mathematician, and scientist. I also get 1 more year of special experiences at Paynesville Area Elementary School to help me grow as a better person.
I don't know exactly what I want to do when I leave Paynesville High School, other than continue on to college. Hi, my name is Tressa, and I'm currently a sophomore at Paynesville High School. I actually do have an idea. I'm thinking about something in healthcare, so I took the CNA class this year. CNA is one of many career and technical elective course opportunities at Paynesville High School. There are other educational opportunities I choose from, like college in the school's courses, innovation and arts courses, PE and health, world languages, and agriculture courses. With so many course choices, it's a little challenging to figure out what path and courses I should take in my junior and senior year. I just found out that the staff at Paynesville High School is working on something to help students figure out what path they could take by creating career pathways. This is something brand new that will help students figure out what classes they should take based on their interests. If we find that it's not a route we want to take, we can try a different path. The pathways will help me make sense of my education at Paynesville High School. Hopefully by the time I'm a senior, I will have a better sense of direction I would like to take once I leave Paynesville High School.
Our technology journey really started about 5-6 years ago with the community passing a technology bond. Hi, my name is Colin Wolf. I am the technology integrationist here at Paynesville Area School District, and I would like to share our technology journey. With the passing of the technology bond, we're able to develop and create a high-speed network system that connects Paynesville School District to the world and all that it has to offer. The funds were also used to purchase various devices like iPads, Chromebooks, and laptops to use in the classroom. But the devices don't provide classroom instruction. Teachers do. Paynesville School District is a Google for Education school. Teachers use various Google products like slides, sheets, and docs with other tech tools to create innovative lessons and experiences for their students. For example, it is common for some elementary classrooms to blend up to 10 different tech tools together to create blended learning stations. While at the high school, teachers are creating digital science notebooks for students to use, and students are sharing their ideas and stories through podcasting. What does EdTech future look like? Well, teachers will have access to new tech tools like AI. In the next few years or sooner, classrooms may have the opportunity to use various AI tools like ChatGPT or DALL-E 2. Classrooms may also get the opportunity to use VR or virtual reality tech tools. With two tech giants investing close to $19 billion in artificial intelligence and virtual reality, we need to be thinking about how to incorporate new technologies into our classrooms to get our students ready for when they leave Paynesville School District. Curiosity, creativity, imagination, ideas. These are all words used to talk about the learning opportunities taking place at the Paynesville Elementary Makerspace, Paynesville Secondary Innovation Center, and Paynesville Secondary CTE Labs. The elementary students get the opportunity to have 50 minutes a week of STEAM classes in the Makerspace room. This is 50 minutes of learning how science, technology, engineering, art, and math all work together in their lives to come up with new solutions to existing problems. Meanwhile, at the secondary building, students are also stretching their creativity and curiosity to create real-life projects in the Innovation Center and the CTE Labs. In the Innovation Center, students learn that this is a process of designing and implementing with software like Adobe Illustrator and machines like Glowforge and Shopbot. Then, over in the CTE Labs, students get the opportunity to do some more hands-on learning and create projects using welders, lathes, and other woodworking machines. Over in the Automotive CTE Lab, students learn about various engines from small lawnmower engines to car engines. Finally, students learn the best practices for floor arrangements, food chemistry, and processing in our agricultural CTE labs. In some ways, all of these learning opportunities could be overwhelming to students deciding their educational path. All of these classes are placed in the Bulldog Pathways to assist students with their educational path at Paynesville High School.
All Minnesota schools receive funding through the General Education Formula. In addition to the most recently approved operating referendum of $460 per pupil, Paynesville area schools accesses $720 per pupil in local optional revenue. We heard a little bit about how our technology levy supports the district just moments ago. The district prides itself in fiscal stewardship and was proud to receive an increased Moody's Investors Services upgrade rating from A1 to AA3 in 2022. This is kind of like the FICO scores for schools. This improved rating helps save our taxpayers on bonds that have been sold to fund specific projects. As previously discussed, student enrollment drives the funding that Minnesota school districts receive. Let's learn a little bit more about the student demographics for the Paynesville area schools. According to the Minnesota State Report Card for Paynesville, which can be found on the Minnesota Department of Education website, at the end of the 21-22 school year, Paynesville area schools had 908 students. This is a visual of the movement of our students throughout the year last year. As you can see, increases identified through green and decreases in red. Student enrollment is critical, and as a district, we are working hard to learn what our students, families, and community value within the Paynesville area schools. Paynesville area schools provides specialized services as needed. One of the specific programs for students that may not only be new to our district, but newer to our country, are English Learner Services. We follow the required guidelines to ensure we are identifying students that may need additional support. We strive to provide opportunities for our students to be integrated into classrooms and immersed in the English language. Additionally, Paynesville area schools provides special education services for students eligible for an individual education plan and services to individuals with disabilities who need 504 plan accommodations. Paynesville area schools is a member of the West Central Education District, where we receive special education leadership, services for students that have needs that are best met outside of the traditional school setting, and teachers for students with less common disabilities such as blind and visually impaired or deaf and hard of hearing. The student demographics for specialized services or supports are tracked and funded differently. Our English learner population at the end of the school year last year was 14, and our special education student count was 163. At the time of this presentation, our English learner program serves 11 students, and our special education program serves 191 students. The other data identified here is the free and reduced priced meal program. The district has seen a significant increase to 275 students this year. This increase can be attributed to the change in free lunches from last year to a fee-based lunch this year.
Second chances, third chances, fourth, fifth, sixth, however many, there is a time when all of us give something another chance. That was a reenactment of one of my speeches. Hi, my name is Taylor and I'm a part of the speech and one-act play teams. Students have opportunities to participate in a variety of activities like National Honor Society to jazz band to pops choir. Painesville High School is a part of the Minnesota State High School League. Students get the opportunity to participate in athletic competitions like volleyball, wrestling, and track and field. If athletics is not your thing, do what I do and participate in one-act play and speech. Overall, Painesville High School offers 17 different Minnesota State High School League activities. Throughout the years, Painesville students participated in various Minnesota State High School League state competitions and came away as state champions in wrestling, boys cross country, baseball, and speech. As the season progresses, check out all of our successes.
Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Painesville area schools. We are grateful to our community members who attend our events and activities, the individuals who generously give of their time and talents to volunteer and coach, as well as our community as a whole that continues to support the mission of the Painesville area schools, where we prepare students with the academic, social, and personal skills to succeed in their career and community. Thank you for putting students first and looking forward into our future.